This is section 7.5, practice A. We're going to find the value of x using the definition of tangent. Then we're going to find the value of x using the 45-45-90 triangle theorem, or the 30-60-90 triangle theorem. Compare the results. So it's basically just like this problem we did up here. So the first thing I notice is that's a 45-45-90. So the legs are the same. If that's 5, x is 5. Now how would I use tangent to find x? Well, I'm not going to use this guy because that's a hypotenuse. I have a leg, I want a leg. Tangent of 45 equals opposite over adjacent. So you multiply 5 times tangent 45. That's going to give me 5. If it doesn't, then you're either in the wrong mode or you messed something up somewhere. Number 14, this is our short leg, 2 square roots of 3. If you want the long leg, you take the short leg and you multiply it with the square root of 3. Square root of 3 times the square root of 3 is just 3. So we're doing 2 times 3, which is 6. Now if I'm going to use tangent, I have this leg, I want this leg. That's why I'm using tangent. So tangent of 30 equals 2 square roots of 3 over my unknown. When your variable's in the bottom, you're going to divide. So I'm going to do 2 square root of 3. So I'm going to try to. And I'm going to divide that by tangent of 30. Notice how you get the same answer. Okay, now if you're typing this in to a phone, things are going to be a little bit different. Again, you're probably going to have to type in 30 and then tangent afterwards. You're just going to have to mess around with this. Obviously, you know the answer is 6, so you can use this opportunity to make sure you know how to type this into your phone and get that answer. So we know x is 6. 15, 30, 60, 90. We know the long leg. What's the short leg? No, it's just 6 also. You take this and divide by the square root of 3, remember. Okay, now we're going to use tangent of 60. It's an ugly 60. Tangent of 60, opposite over adjacent. We have a leg, we want a leg, that's why we're using tangent. What is 6 square root of 3 divided by tangent of 60? It better be 6. And did it again. There we go. Okay, this next section, use a tangent ratio to find the value of x, round to the nearest tenth. I'm going to round to the nearest hundredth. That's just like the ones we did here. Okay, nothing different. We know we're using tangent in all of these because we have a leg, we want a leg. We have a leg, we want a leg. We have a leg, we want a leg. It just depends on whether you're multiplying or dividing. So we'll do this one together. Tangent of 34 equals your opposite over your adjacent. Variables up top, you multiply. So 15 tan 34. Gives me 10.12 because my third digit is 5 or bigger. This answer makes sense to me. This is less than 45, so this better be the smaller of the two legs, and it's less than 15, so I know I'm okay. Okay, we'll do this one too. Maybe we'll talk about that little strategy there before we start. This is less than 45, so that's the shorter leg. That means this is the longer leg. Tangent of 40 equals opposite over adjacent. So I'm going to do 30, and I'm going to divide by tangent 40. Notice how that is the longer leg, like I said. 35.75. This one you could do on your own. It's the same as the others.